Hi all, Hal here with more Empyrion. And well, today, people had been asking recently about what my settings were for the game, so I wanted to show you really quickly what we've got set up over here. So we've gone with the escape pod content was hard, player progression is fast, so we end up with a little bit of bonus XP in there. But as you can see, the amount of ore per deposit, the number of deposits, everything is basically set to the hardest settings. This is why when you see me doing things like the base raids, it's a little bit more challenging than it probably is for a lot of people. So I just wanted to see how bad the game could get, like difficulty-wise, and I think it shows pretty well because we've even got the slow constructor and blueprint production speed. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into game. And what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and do a quick break, and I'll bring you back once we're loaded. See you shortly. And we're back. So what we're doing today is working on finishing up the ship, which as you can see I've got another railgun as well as some ammo, and we've got some ammo to reload our 10 missile launchers. Oh, so much fun. So on that note, I am going to say happy Friday everybody. Hope you had a fantastic week and that your Friday goes quickly and painlessly. And for those who are working this weekend, my apologies, but somebody has to do it, and I'm happy that it's not me. So on that note, anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing, get this railgun in here, because we want to make sure we've got this positioned correctly. Look at that. Okay. We are going to jump in the cockpit so we can put all of this ammo away. And I still haven't actually gotten in here to get all of the gear sorted, but that's okay. Oh, that's loud. I keep forgetting how loud 10 rockets reloading simultaneously is. Alright. So anyway, I wanted to say thanks everybody for the ongoing support with all the videos. I wanted to also say welcome to the community, to the new subscribers. We are now around that 900 subscriber mark. So well done everyone. Thanks for the ongoing and continuous support. And yeah, hope you all continue to enjoy the content. And if there's anything that you're looking to see more of, make sure you let me know. That's why we do have the comment section below all of the videos, and I do enjoy actually getting to chat with everybody for, pretty much anything. So anyway, but seriously, jokes aside, thanks everybody. Welcome to the community, to the new members, and welcome back to the existing members. All right, so today what we're going to do is, as you know, we've been working on the new ship. This thing is pretty much done at this point, and I just realized, yep, I'm going to have to rotate that dang cannon. Oh well. We'll fix that later. It's fine. Oh, that thing is so much fun, though. If anyone's interested, I will be putting this up on the workshop after I've repaired it up and we've gotten everything upgraded, because I do want to take these up to the hardened armor blocks, just so that it has a little bit more staying power as far as a base assault is concerned. There have been a few people who have asked about it, so like I said, I will go ahead and release the blueprint for it so that anybody else that wants to play around with it is more than welcome to. Alright, so for this, what we're going to do today is let's go ahead and gather some supplies. I've got a few things cooking, but I kind of need to do some upgrades to the base. One of the things that I am running into is that while I have basically the ability to produce everything I really need, there are a few things that I'd like to do. I would like to have a place to actually have a vertical takeoff system. I want to have a ship that's built on the idea with it being a land and take off vertically. We did one of these a few seasons back where we had a giant cargo ship that we tried that with, and it didn't work quite as well as I would like it to have. But I'm thinking we've got a little bit better understanding of what we can do with a ship vertically. I'm just not sure how we're going to do it. I think what we're going to have to do is build it normally and then rotate it vertically, which means we're going to have to do a little bit of temporary engineering as we try to get everything in place. How much iron do I have? Oh, I have a bit of iron, but I don't have a whole lot. So I may have to do a little bit of off-camera mining, but we're going to go ahead and make do with what we've got. Howdy, puppy. Once again, puppy wants to be internet famous. Hello, internet, bot from the puppy. Hello, puppy from the internet. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, look, more of the my railgun stuff is done. Okay, so we'll go reload that thing. We're going to go ahead. We've got some ammo. We've got the iron. I'm going to go ahead and get some blocks started. Yes, I know that you can just queue up what you need, but I found that if you go ahead and queue things up prior to needing them, or allowing the crafting station to do everything, it actually is a little bit faster. Now, I don't know if that's just anecdotal on my part or if anyone else is seeing that, but I was very surprised by that. Okay, what do we have gear-wise? We're going to need... Do I want to do a CV? I think I want to do a CV. Because I'm thinking I want to do... Yeah, you know, we're going to need to do a CV anyway, because we do need to work on the turtle. We haven't been doing a whole lot with the turtle, and I do need to get the ship build going for that. So maybe we will actually do that. We'll go ahead and use the supplies that we're generating. We'll get everything into inventory, and we'll take it up into space, and we'll start working on the turtle build. Because I do want to go ahead and get the CV, the larger CV that the turtle plugs into, built. Actually, I should say that the CV that will be built around the turtle. And we'll take it from there. But I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cut while we're waiting for supplies to cook up, and I will bring you back shortly. And we're back. And as you can see, we are up here in space at the CV. So what we're going to be doing is eventually all of these maneuvering thrusters will come off. The turret is going to come off as well. And then the walkway, basically everything from about here at the engine blocks back are going to be coming off as well. Now, what I want to do is I want to have this set up so that the area around the warp core will be actually a square block, which I think we are pretty close to right now, right? So that's our center. So that we're 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay, so we've got 4. Is that right? So basically everything from about here, this is going to be the where the walkway ends up, but so everything from this area back is going to go away. We're also going to be taking out the landing gear, obviously, and since that entire rear section is going, what we'll end up doing is we're going to be putting in an engineering section, like an actual engineering section, not just the warp area. So this is probably the last time we're going to see this ship in this condition. One of the things that I do want to do, so we've got a bunch of blocks, right? So let's go ahead and we're going to bring this out there. So we're going to do 3 blocks off of that. All right. Okay, and then from here we're gonna have, oh, dang it, I'm gonna have to come back and take that out. And from here basically what we're doing is having this set up to be the corridor that's going to go around the perimeter of this. So we've got 1, 2, and that one's, the 4th one is the corridor, right? Okay. So the corridor is there. So we have a wall. So we actually want this to go here. And then on this side, it's going to continue out. Because we're doing 2 away. Is that right? 2. So that's 1 and 2. Yes, okay. Nice and easy. So this is going to come through here. And basically all we're doing is getting an idea of where we need this to come out at, or come out to, I should say. Now we did that from 3. I'm thinking I actually want to bring this out one more then. So that it we have an even amount of space all the way around. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And what I'm gonna do is once we have everything mapped out and ready to go, we'll come back, take out the sections that we need to take out, and this is going to be, we're basically going to exploit the lack of structural integrity on CVs in the game, and I want to have the core area actually be basically floating. And we're gonna leave the entrance that we have in here currently, and we're gonna do the same basic structure here, since we're doing the third block is right. So it's 2 spaces and then a third block. So 1, 2, third block. Okay. And then what will happen here is that we're going to have an elevator location. Now, I don't know if I'm actually going to have it be a full elevator, but we are going to have this be the area that you get into the core. So this is actually going to be, let's see, we're going to go there because that's going to be the roof. Actually, if that's going to be the roof, we need to come down 1 more. Right. Yeah. Because this is where the floor is going to be that we're walking on to get in here. And I'm probably going to come back and remove a bunch of these blocks. But what this allows us to do is to tie the entire thing together. And then we're going to come back, clean up all of our lines eventually. We'll probably end up swapping some of these blocks out for other block types. Alright, so. But again, we want to make sure we've got everything mapped out appropriately. So. No, that is not what I wanted. Sheesh, having all sorts of trouble. Okay, yes, I know I should be using the drone, but I wanted to do this portion manually, and I'm kind of regretting it. Alright, so from here down to there. There we go. And this has given us an idea of just how much space we actually have to work with. Because as I said, we're going to be doing quite a bit of, you know, just exploiting the rules of physics in the game. There we go. So let's take a quick spin back. And then, like I said, from here, all of this area, this middle area, is going to be removed so that this warp core is floating basically in space in the middle of the ship. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to look when it's done, but we're going to definitely give it a try and see. And yes, okay. Like I said, I know it's a little hard to visualize right now because of the fact that you have so much stuff going on. But that's going to be the center of our ship. Down here, what I want to do is I actually want to put... if I can get untangled, I want to put in a gravity generator here, and I brought one with us. Make it a little bit easier. Right here. Unfortunately, I really wish the gravity generator was an odd number of blocks, or that they had an option for an odd number of blocks. Oh, because most people that I know don't build even width systems. They build odd blocks. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this thing in here for now, just to get it there so it's out of the way, and we have gravity over here. Makes it a little bit easier to wander around over here and get things done. I was really upset that they changed this block. I would like to have had this be kept the 2x2 grid instead of the 2x1 grid. If I had known they were going to do that, then I would have changed my entire layout, but that's okay. Okay, so that gets us pretty much here. The rest of this is going to be just shuttling back and forth, picking up resources, and continuing to build out. So what we're going to do from here, let's go ahead and turn that back on, is we want this walkway to continue around, because we said we're going to have this be, this is going to get removed, this is going to be removed, and that's going to be where the path internal goes. This is going to be open space, and we're actually bringing this back one more because we want to keep it even spaced all the way around. So there's going to be the 2 actual open spaces, and then either a third space here, or at least a place to put windows, and I think we're going to do the windows here. So we need this to be 2 open spaces, so technically 3 open spaces. This is the middle, 2. That's where the path is going to be, so open space, open space, open space, so we're bringing it back 2. That's where we're actually going to be. So 1 block off here. There we go. Now I want to make sure we have all of this factored properly. I'm glad I'm making, like 60 of the multi-tool charges. Alright, so we said 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, so it's actually going to be here. Oh, so much stuff. I'm definitely going to have to bring the constructor up so that we can recycle all of this stuff. And that is the beginnings of our layout. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping in today. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. You know the spiel. If you haven't subscribed already, you've probably heard it a million times. Make sure you hit that the like and subscriptions, because both of those do help the channel to grow, but they also let me know that you're enjoying the content. And any content that you like is more content that I want to make. So anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Have a terrific weekend, and we'll catch you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Oh, there's so much more stuff to get done around here. It's going to be a long weekend.